So I don't know about you guys, but that was hands down the best of these bonus episodes so far. I really enjoyed that. It felt like a regular episode. It didn't feel special or different. This felt like scenes from, just like a regular episode that you would get. Like, this would be the B plot in a normal episode. Or even the A plot, but then we would check in with, Alexandria or, other members of our, main group. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. The only thing that I would say is that, and it's not really a criticism, but I wish that it had kept that light tone, because this is The Walking Dead. The whole time I was wondering, when is this going to go bad? But then I was also thinking to myself, well, maybe it won't go bad because this is new Walking Dead, and maybe they don't always have to have things go bad. But then it went bad. And I was like, yeah, okay, of course. But I wish that it hadn't. I really like these two characters. I have always loved Aaron, just from the first time we met him. Well, maybe not the first time we met him, but from season 5. Once we knew he was a good guy. I have loved him. And Gabe, I have just warmed up to this season. So I liked seeing them together. I liked seeing them on a run. That was always one of my favorite things about this show in previous seasons. Watching these characters go on runs. And I don't know why I find that so interesting, but I do. And so I kind of liked that. One of the things that I've wanted from this show for 10 years is moments like they had. Playing cards, or, just telling stories, getting drunk. This is what people would do. It's not always survival, like in that exact moment. You're not always fighting for your life. There would be downtime. And it's not something that we ever see. Like, we don't, even before the Whisperer War, when all of the communities were thriving, we never saw any kind of entertainment. The only thing that we saw was the fair in season 9, episode 15. We had the fair at the kingdom. Obviously, that went bad because of all the beheadings. But that's the only time we've seen anything that was any kind of like entertainment or recreation. And there would be 10 years into the apocalypse, we would have these things. But even in the early days, the only time we ever saw people like sitting around a campfire and just like telling stories or talking, or, just kind of like hanging out. Like, the only we saw it once in the first season. I think we saw it once in the third season, and that's pretty much it. Maybe a couple of times scattered here and there, but I like seeing this kind of thing. And I thought, like, the funny stuff was really good. Oh, and I loved Gabriel's monologue. I feel like the characters in these bonus episodes have had a lot of monologues. This was by far my favorite. I loved the delivery. I love the fact that it was all in one shot. And he was so good at delivering it drunk, but he the performance was subtle, but he was clearly drunk, and I liked that. But yeah, then shit went bad. But I liked that stuff too. Robert Patrick is a great actor, and he was very menacing. I wasn't really worried about Gabe or Aaron during the Russian roulette. I actually expected the other guy to die. Maze, I think was his name. I thought that he might play as well and he would die, or I was ready for Aaron to turn the gun on him and shoot him while, you know, Gabe was talking to him. Then he starts to untie them, and I was like, is this guy really gonna let them go? And then we're shocked when Gabriel kills him, which was an interesting character moment. Clearly Aaron didn't agree with it, but it turned out that this was a bad dude. But in that moment, we think that maybe he's not. Was it the right thing for him to do? I mean, ultimately, yes, but just kind of by accident. I am conflicted, and I wonder if Gabriel is going back to a dark place, because he was in a dark place, in season 6? So I wonder about that, because that was truly shocking. I did not expect that at all. So, but yeah, I thought that was a really good episode. I wasn't bored. I didn't feel the time passing. I wasn't confused. It really didn't feel like a pandemic episode, except for the fact that it was just these 3 people the whole time. Yeah, solid. Not just solid. I really like this one. So, yay. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.